Zach, you savage beast. Welcome to the lair of hope, not despair. Am I right or am I right?
I think so.
I don't know. We're sporting a couple of these, you say it.
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. It's the hammer of the gods.
Hammer of Thor, yeah.
The hammer of Thor!
So when they're talking about in those, can you say Led Zeppelin or will we get a copyright strike?
Oh, no, we'll be all right. We come from the land of the ice and snow. I do come from the land of the ice and snow.
Yeah, when they say hammer of the gods.
That's what they're talking about.
This is it.
That's right.
So what we have at our feet are two different versions. So we have the normal version that's at my feet, this little gold one, which is my interpretation of the classic K circuit, but much evolved. I've tried to make it a little bit more everyman friendly.
Yes.
But at your feet, you have the Wildwood version of the Mjolnir,
yes,
which is more of a one-to-one representation of that classic style circuits. But honestly, I'm still tweaking it to to be
it's always a working process.
Close as possible.
I can dig it. So if I just play, this is just the amp clean. Look. So as I turn the volume down. Sounds good. We can up the gain a little bit, right?
Yeah, do it.
Joe Walsh. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah.
He's a bad man. Listen, this sounds magnificent. Very, very smooth. So kind of a cool pedal. You can just leave it like that and use the volume in your guitar and you're good to go.
Right. It kind of, like I was saying earlier, it kind of just gives you a little bit more of what you already have. And even though you've got the gain pushed, it doesn't sound like miles apart from your bypass signal. It's definitely mid-pushed.
Yes.
But it's not just like you step on it, it sounds like you're switching amps or something. It just gives you more. And the cool thing about this circuit, as some people might not know, is the gain control is actually a clean mix. So as you turn the gain up, the clean is mixed out. But when the gain's all the way down, the clean is all the way up. So it retains that note separation and clarity that you'd want from just your amp in the pedal because it's actually just pushing that clean signal through.
Dig it.
It's neat.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
You rascallion. Well, awesome. And these have been available now at Wildwood for how long now?
Almost a year now. And yeah, people really love them. It's a small format. It has a battery inside. So, so most of my pedals don't. But I think with this, it's just like that could be
a throw and go. You take it,
keep it in your case.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's just the sweet little drive that you can add to any setup and just make it have a little bit more. And this version is quite a bit different. All these I'm making by hand, myself, 100%. Very labor intensive, but it's a labor of love.
A labor of love. The hammer of the gods.
That's it.
So available here only at the Wildwood, this particular iteration.
That's right.
And that's not really a word. Iteration, okay? Let's not be lazy and say iteration. That's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's the majority of a word. It's almost all the words.
The majority of it. You are correct. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much. It's great having you in here, and it's great hearing you play and seeing these majestic pedals that you've created. And again, it's very cool that we have this relationship here with Wildwood, that you guys are making these pedals specifics.
Yeah.
Specifics iteration.
I think that's like I said in the previous video, it's the coolest thing about Wildwood is all this exclusive stuff that you can't get anywhere, and none of it sucks. It's all really good. And I hope I fit in that category.
Oh, indeed you do,
I don't
my
want to toot
friend.
my own horn.
Indeed. Well, awesome. Well, thanks so much. Let's lead him out with a little jam. Let's do something in the key of A.
Okay.
The key of A is always good.